Adin Ross is about to go live with former President Donald Trump. Tune in and let's check it out. Oh snap! Oh, this AI is getting serious. AI. We can't do the music on the YouTube. We can't do music on the YouTube. If y'all just now getting in here, it's about to get serious. Adin Ross and Donald Trump are about to do a press conference or some type of sit down. It looks like they're about to do some type of sit down. I'm your host live on Lake Street. We here live on Lake Street. I'm your host Southside Chief on live on Lake Street. It's about to go down. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's about to get active. Oh, let's see if we can fast forward just a little bit.
All right, everybody. So listen, we did it. We're finally, as you guys can see, it's the real deal. You guys thought it was another impersonation. Mr. President is about to walk out, and when he's about to walk out, we're doing some cool walkout. We're about to actually just do it right now. Let's just do it right now. Come on.
We gotta go to something to eat, man.
Oh, Adin ain't playing around.
Hey, yo, man.
Adin not playing around, man. We can't do the music on the YouTube stream. If you're just now tuning in, tapping in on YouTube, we can't do it on here just like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. But, however, the president is on the way. There he is. He's walking out the Mini Man by 50 Cent.
Watch how you talk when you talk about me.
Hey, now, because here has somebody come and take your life away. This is about to get real interesting. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're watching the Adin Ross and Donald Trump stream. I wonder why Trump gave it to Adin Ross out of all people. We may never know. If you're watching this on Twitter, share the live. Let me see what Instagram talking about, man. Instagram, we in here? Y'all in here? Oh, yeah, they in here a little bit. Okay, y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all share the live. We about to break this thing on down.
Use your head. Turn your
Trying to see if we can get them to cut the music.
You're probably like, what the heck?
Okay, there we go. There we go.
What's going on? What's going on?
Well, today is going to be the most important stream I've ever done, first of all. And I want to say thank you for doing this, seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Get some good ratings today.
We're going to get some good ratings. Everyone thought this was going to be fake today, but, we proved them wrong. So.
Right in the living room with Marla, which I don't allow this to be ever done. So you're the first, just about.
Thank you.
And we'll have a little fun today. And
do
my
it.
son Baron says hello. He's a great young guy, but he's a big fan of yours.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear him?
Baron's awesome. He's a great kid. Amazing. He's tall. Very tall.
Can y'all hear?
Yeah, he's very smart. I'll tell you that. I do want to first off, say this. Everyone in the chat, everyone in this room, everyone loves you. And I just want to say you're a true hero for this country, and I really appreciate you. And I'm really thrilled we could do this today.
I'm so happy now that I'm doing it. give me it. That's great.
Do you know what live streaming is on these platforms?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the new wave.
It's the new wave. I'm gonna explain it to you, right?
Yeah.
So
Trump
I'll show you
looking
this
like
chat right
Uncle
now.
T.
Let me show you this. So this is the live chat.
Right.
So you already broke the website in 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you broke it. The chat wasn't working, but we ended up fixing it. It's just very slow. Everyone in the chat say hello. You guys can put hi in the chat, and W's mean it's good. W means win. Yeah. Yep. So they're putting.
This is hilarious. Look, why do they have a picture of Trump back there, just like in the back? Why is that the picture of Trump, and why does he have the random one blue hat on? Look at all of this. What's up with all of this that's going on here? This is random.
W's and stuff. Yeah, W Trump. All right. So, yeah, everyone is just super thrilled.
You're gonna have big ratings today.
Yeah, I want to break 1 million. I think we could do it.
You're
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm thrilled. Elon actually already he commented on the X post that I went live already.
Elon is a great guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Shout out if you just now tuning in,
He's got, doesn't he?
Yeah.
giving y'all the exclusives.
Tunnels and
Yeah,
everything. He's
Like, comment, and subscribe.
he's great. So let's get started today. Let's have some fun.
Let's go.
We'll touch base on some topics, and then we'll do some fun stuff.
Sounds good.
Cool? Let's have a good time. All right. Well, the first thing is, the reason why, I really wanted to make this stream happen is because there's a lot of people that are first-time voters watching today. And I want to make it very clear to everybody that you're a human being. You're a great human being. I want you to basically talk in this camera, talk to them and explain why it's very important as a first-time voter to go out and vote and why they should vote for you.
Oh my God!
Having a young audience. This is young. I think you have some oldsters too, because I also know some oldsters that are listening and watching. But it's about the American dream. Right now, you don't have the American dream. We have a country that's not respected, a country that's being laughed at, a country that just a little while ago we're having a stock market explosion in a negative way as opposed to a positive way.
That's
It's
crazy.
been happening for quite a while. It's been simmering and really happening for quite a while. And we're going to make this country so strong and so great. And when you're ready for your job, you're going to get a great job, so you can make the kind of money this guy's making, maybe even more if that's possible.
I'm
Right?
trying to get like
That's
you,
a lot of
boss.
money.
But you'll love your life and you'll be successful. And at a young age, it's really wonderful to think about the American dream. And with Kamala and Joe, I took him out. He was we had a debate, and the debate didn't go so well for him. And they sort of what they did, it was really a coup of somebody. He
Yeah.
had 14 million votes. He had it, and all of a sudden they went to him and they said, "We don't want you running anymore." And it's sort of like a prize fight from my standpoint. Here you're focused on this one man,
Right.
and all of a sudden you're fighting somebody else. But she's actually worse than he is, and you're starting to see that. I think people are going to see that it's going to be very evident. So go out. We want the American dream. We're going to give you the American dream, and you're going to be real happy.
Can somebody tell me what the hell the American dream is? Let's continue.
Thank you.
I have another question. And again, Mr. President, I'm not really fully into politics, but I'm getting there. And I do want to make this very clear as well. Now it's on my mind. Back when I was I went to high school. in
Shout out to
California,
Mick News.
and a lot of the teachers were basically at the time, this is your first term. They were telling me how horrible a person you are and all these things. And the teachers, you're not supposed to do that. It's inappropriate to have teachers, discuss politics in school. But it's becoming really normal for a lot of teachers, and you're a kid. When you're a kid, your brain is like a sponge.
That's true.
So I want to know what your thoughts on that. Kind of the corruption in the school system in a way. They're teaching some pretty bad stuff in there.
It's been brainwashed to a certain extent. Even the teachers have been brainwashed. They've learned from a long time. This is long before me. This liberal way, or now they call it progressive. They don't like the term liberal. You're not allowed to use that anymore, so I usually use it. But this liberal way that they have, and it's a bad thing for the country. We want to have borders. We want to.
Which ear did Trump get shot in, actually? Was it his right ear? Because if he's sitting like that, that means his ear is like, it must have been his right ear, but he's on the podium. Yeah, so this was the ear because it came from that side. I don't know. I'm just doing a little breakdown, man. If y'all just now tuning in, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you can even hear me on the microphone. 1, 2, 3. Check.
Have low taxes. We want to have great schools, really, great schools, so you can go and learn and be successful and have a wonderful life and all of that. But we want to have a good military so we can protect ourselves,
Of course.
from some bad players. You got some bad players out there. And it's interesting. During my 4 years, we had no war. Other than we had nothing. Everybody was afraid we were going to have wars, and just the opposite. North Korea. I remember Barack Obama was telling me, "Oh, the biggest problem we have is North Korea." I didn't have a problem with North Korea.
No.
Big nuclear presence. I didn't have a problem. The only war we had was already started long ago, and that was ISIS, and I defeated them in a very short amount of time.
I remember.
Very quickly. And we had no wars under the Trump administration, and that's a great thing. That's a really great thing. It was, I think, 82 years since that's happened. And we won't have wars again, but we could have a war before we even get there. That's the problem. We have a number of months. We have 4 months, and the election's starting very soon. And I guess 5 months before you actually.
We're trying to get to the
a lot of damage could be
shizzy.
done by incompetent people. We have very incompetent people right now. And I'm not saying
I'm gonna
that
jump around. I hope y'all don't mind.
Our
Big
country
Church
is
about to do a
in
little
danger,
ooh.
not only of
They get
the
into
stock
some
market,
shit. They get into
depression,
some
whatever it
stuff.
may be. It's
You talking about yay?
so he's very complicated. Let's say complicated because he's a really nice guy, but he can get himself into trouble and he can get some other people. But he's got a good heart. He does. But he's complicated. Kanye.
Oh, they
Um,
be doing a shuffle. Oh, they doing a shuffle.
Fake, but
Oh, so we about to get a
Patriot.
breakdown.
I'm a patriot.
So I guess this must be a breakdown of what Donald Trump thinks of these people. It's a slideshow. We about to get into it.
Okay.
First up, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Interesting. He really is. He's an amazing guy. He's a very interesting guy.
First thing that comes to mind for Donald Trump when it comes to Joe Rogan is interesting. I guarantee those guys is locked in.
We got next.
Got to be locked in. Now, who do you think does more? Let me know in the comments. Stream with Joe Rogan or stream with Adin Ross? Let me know in the comments who y'all think is going to do more. But let's see who Adin Ross got next on his slideshow.
Mr. White.
Dana White. Two great white sharks. Okay, let's get it.
Oh, well, he's a fighter. I'll tell you, that guy, he fights. You wouldn't want to have him.
He moved on quick. He's like, all right, Dana, all right, that's how we usually going to call him a fighter. Go on now. This is the one that we all want to know. Now, this is the one that we all want to know. What does Trump think about Elon? If I'm not mistaken, I think, who was it? Jack Dorsey that ran Twitter back in the day? I don't know who the name. Don't quote me. But Elon owns Twitter, and I believe Trump was banned off of Twitter back when it was privately owned. I don't know, but let's see what he has to think about Elon Musk.
Against you. A little bit true with all of these people that you show, and there's a good one. Elon, a genius, truly a genius. You know, I see the rockets come down with the engines, and they're coming down. The engines are landing without any. They have no wings, no nothing. That was a couple of years ago.
Right.
I love when he tremendous. They're huge. I mean, great. I mean, hands. Watch them.
What is that? And I said, what was that all about? He says, well, we want to be able to save the engines, not that they go into the ocean and all. But he really is. He's a genius. He's also a very good person, Elon.
Let's see what we got next here. We got Kanye.
So he's
Hold on. We about to get into this one. Hold on. Let me make this coupon code for y'all. I mean, not for y'all, but all tickets. Okay, yeah. So Donald Trump, he's giving you first thoughts on what he thinks. On a slide with Adin Ross, they just brought up Elon Musk. Now let's see what he thinks about Kanye West. Mind y'all, he met with Kanye West back in the day. If y'all forgot.
Here we got Kanye.
So he's very complicated. Let's say complicated because he's a really nice guy, but he can get him.
First words that come to mind when it comes to Kanye West. I'm all over the place. First thing that comes to mind for Donald Trump when it comes to Kanye West is complicated, and the crowd just laughs like
Kanye.
So he's very complicated. Let's say complicated because he's a really nice guy, but he can get himself into trouble, and he can get some other people. But you know, he's got a good heart. He does. But he's complicated. Kanye. Fake, but in all fairness, look, but she knows it. She's got a thing going. It's a good thing. She's a good thing for her. But there's a certain something she's got. She's got a spark. That's pretty amazing, actually. She's got a good spark. So I'll change it. I'll say spark. She does have. She gets on. You know, when she was running against a gentleman from Queens, and I asked his people, I said, are you careful? This guy was going to be Speaker of the House. It was going to be him, not Nancy Pelosi. And Joe, he is a good politician, a real pro, been around for a long time, many years in Congress. And I watched her on television one time. I saw a clip of her speaking or ranting, raving, going crazy.
We about to
And I
speed
said,
things up a little bit.
Who's she running against? running against Joe. I said, oh, does he know what's going on? Oh, he's got no problem, sir. He's got no problem. I said, is he doing it? It is very
This is how we about to really get down. So let's see what he thinks. I think that's the Canadian president of the.
very unhappy about the way they've been
That's the Canadian president. But let's see what he thinks about this next person.
treated as people. But I got along with him well. Now, this man I really got along with well. We had Little Rocket Man. We had the Red Button.
He just called a Little Rocket Man. I don't know if he called a Little Rocket Man, but just saying Little Rocket Man with a little guy is just hilarious. Let's continue watching.
He said, I have a red button on my desk. And I said, no, I have a red button too. And mine's bigger than yours and mine work. And it was,
He told him, hey, I got a red button over here. Hey, I got a red button too, homie. And this one worked. Pow! Trump ain't playing that. Listen to him.
now, this man I really got along with well. We had Little Rocket Man. We had the Red Button. He said, I have a red button on my desk. And I said, no, I have a red button too. And mine's bigger than yours and mine work. And it was a really bad month and a half. You know, he was very, very tough on President Obama, very tough on everybody. You know, it's the hermit nation, and it really is. I mean, I said to him, do you know Elton John? No. I said, did you ever hear the song Rocket Man? And I actually played him the song Rocket Man. He said, no, I've never heard it. I said, you're Rocket Man. He said, no, you call me Little Rocket Man, not Rocket Man. But I tell you what, so we had a very nasty 2 months. People were actually worried about it because it could have been dangerous. But
he said it could have been dangerous. That means him and Kim Jong-un were beefing once upon a time.
President Obama told me that this was the single biggest threat to the United States was Kim Jong-un of North Korea. And one day I got a call from people that wanted to see me about him, and he wanted to meet. He did not want to meet with Obama, did not want to meet with anybody. Got tremendous nuclear capability. He does. We've checked that closely, and he does. I got to know him very well, and I got along with him great. He's very smart. He's very strong. He's the absolute leader. You know, a lot of people say, oh, maybe he's not the leader. He's the absolute. When he's around, his people are standing up at attention. I've never seen. We were at a luncheon. They had 20 people on his side and 20 people on mine, you know, looking at each other.
Right.
In Singapore, we had a meeting in Singapore. It was the biggest press conference I've ever had. There were thousands of paparazzi. I've never seen anything like it. I think people said they've never seen anything like it. I was walking in, he was walking in. We met in the middle, remember? And
Yeah, of
the place just went crazy. But we got along very well. He's very, very smart. And, you know, he's a real power. He's a real power. I think he's upset that I'm not there. Nothing would have happened with him. We would have gotten along with him fine. I was
He said he would have got along with Kim Jong-un pretty well, pretty fine.
trying to get him to do, you know, his country is, you talk about location. I'm a real estate guy. He's right between, think of this, Russia, China, one side, and South Korea on the other. I said, you have a great piece of real estate. You could make so much. You could have gorgeous things.
Shout out to Flint,
gorgeous
yo.
condos going up on your shore. He's got a lot of ocean. He's got.
Just seeing a comment here on YouTube. It says he probably doesn't even remember who Rogan is. LOL. Trump definitely remembers who Rogan is. Let's continue hearing him on Kim Jong-un.
Ocean frontage on both sides. Right? But I got along with him great, and we would have had no problem with him. Now he's getting very angry with us, and he's getting very angry with. I understand he doesn't like her. He doesn't know her, but he forms opinions, and he doesn't like her. And he thought that Biden was a stupid man, a very stupid man. He would say that, but I say the same thing, so at least we agree on something. But Biden is, they really have hurt our country. These people have hurt our country. Kim Jong-un was great for as long as he was there. As long as I was there, there was going to be no problem. That I can tell you. We met in Singapore. I got to know him so well. And, you know, I always say that we have.
Notice how he's spoken the longest about Kim Jong-un versus anybody else that was brought up in this slideshow. If you're just now watching, like, comment, subscribe, and let's continue.
Enemies from within and we have enemies on the outside. So he would be considered, I guess, an enemy. I think he would be absolutely fine. China, the same thing. I always say if you have a smart president, you don't have a problem with the outside. But you still will have a problem with the inside because these people are sick. They're sick. And the people from the inside, I mean, they're willing to take down our country. It's incredible. When I look at guys like Adam Shifty Schiff, he's such a bad guy, such a liar with the Russia hoax. It was a total hoax. It went on for 2.5 years and total exoneration, nothing to do with Russia. The opposite. I was the worst thing that ever happened to Russia because I stopped the pipeline, the Russia pipeline. It's called Nord Stream 2. Nobody ever heard of Nord Stream 2. But, you know, it was just 2 years of this stuff and actually putting our country in danger because you put your country in danger with another country. They made up a hoax. It was made up by Hillary and Adam Shifty Schiff. And
Is they still talking about Kim Jong-un? What the fuck is going on?
some of these people about Russia. And they did it actually as an excuse for her to lose the election.
Wow.
So they said, why did you lose? She was expected to win. She didn't win at all. Won all those states that people thought she was going to win. She didn't campaign hard enough. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. All I know is we'd have stadiums with 50, 70,000 people. She'd go and she'd have 150 people. And I used to say, why am I going to lose Michigan if I have 75,000 people and she has 100? Why am I going to lose? And I turned out to be right. We won states that hadn't been won by Republicans for decades. And it was an amazing thing. But getting along with these people is really getting along with the foreign leaders. If you're smart, our country is safe. If you're stupid, and that's a problem. We have stupid people there now, and those people are very dangerous right now. Right now, you know, I'm hearing there's going to be an attack tonight by Iran of Israel. They're going to be attacked tonight. I'm telling you right now. I hear it just
Snap.
through the same waves. There's no top secret information or anything.
Right.
But I hear that Israel's going to be attacked tonight. If I were president, nobody would even be talking about that word because it wouldn't happen 100%. And it's so, but when you have Pelosi and when you have Schiff and you have all these people, I mean, when you have people like Schumer, you have all these people. These people are a danger to our country. And they get a guy like Biden in, he's just a vessel. He has no idea where the hell he is. He's their perfect vessel because he'll do anything that they want him to do.
Right.
So we really have dangerous people. They go after
He's
their
still
political
going
opponent like me.
about
I mean,
Kim
me
Jong-un.
especially. I mean, they've used law enforcement to go after me. They've come at me with everything. We just won the big case in Florida. You saw that. That was the big case. That was the biggest of the cases. And we won that conclusively. We had a brilliant and very fair judge. I mean, you know, if I have fair judges, I win every case. But they put you in cases where the judges are totally corrupt, where like in New York, where the whole legal system is actually bringing down the state and bringing down the city because of corruption so bad. But we have to solve the problem from within. The problem on the outside, if you have somebody smart, is you can handle it easily, actually. But the problem from within, we have people that truly hate our country. We have to solve that problem.
I want to get this right with what I'm about to say because you had said something about crooked people, and you know I want to say, you know, I want to get this right. That's why I'm pulling on my phone. You know, the same DA, you know, Fannie Willis.
Right, Fannie Willis.
She treated you very unfairly.
She goes by the name of Fani, even though it's Fani. She wants it pronounced Fani.
He's on his shit.
She's little French,
Yeah.
little French accent, and her
Yeah.
lover, Wade, right?
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Wade.
Would you say she's very unfair?
Well, not only to me, there are many people. She wanted to indict a senator, a couple of senators, I understand, that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
You know, there are many people, and this has taken place in Georgia. Georgia's phenomenal. Georgia's a great, I love the people of Georgia. I've done great with the people of Georgia.
Yeah.
Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina. But Georgia is so good, and she's destroying it, and the governor should do something about it because, look, these are innocent people. These are patriots. They complained about an unfair election.
Right.
And they want to put them in jail for the rest of their lives.
Right.
Hillary Clinton still complains. Stacey Abrams from Georgia constantly complains. that she won the election. She said she won it twice, and she constantly complains about it. Nothing
They
happens.
off
to her.
Kim Jong-un at this point.
We have 2 tiers of justice in our country, and they used that on me, and my numbers went up. And I
remember.
think I'm the first one that can say that. The numbers don't go up when that happens,
No.
but they have with me because I have a platform like being with you
Of
today.
course.
I can talk about how unfair it is. It's terrible. You complain about an election, they want to put you in jail.
Right.
It's not even thinkable, but they've weaponized government. This is Biden. The people that surround him, and the beautiful, they have a desk, Resolute desk. It's incredible in the Oval Office. The people that surround the Resolute desk, what they are, is a real danger to our country. I will tell you that. I'm not even sure Biden has any idea what's going on.
Right.
He's perfect for them because they are running the country, and Biden doesn't have a clue. He just wants to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
He should have never been president.
It's like, I was just gonna switch this. So I know Fannie Willis has treated you very
He said he just wants to go home and go to sleep.
Doesn't have a clue. He just wants to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
He should have never been president.
1 second, I was just gonna switch this. So I know Fannie Willis has treated you very unfair. I have a friend who's currently being treated unfair by her. He's a rapper named Young Thug.
Yeah.
And I was just
I heard that actually.
Yeah, I just was wondering if there's a way that we can make sure he gets treated fair. That's all.
So I've heard about him, and I heard he's being treated very unfairly by
unfair.
her.
Yeah.
And I would tell her she's got to treat these patriots that are being all terrible. They're going after him. And I hear Young Thug is being treated. I heard the name.
Yeah.
I heard it from other people where they say he's being treated very unfairly.
Very unfair.
So he's got to be treated fairly.
Please. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, Young Thug needs to be treated
So
fairly. Got the Trump.
let's see who we got next on the couple. We got a couple more people left.
Okay.
Got some, hopefully some good ones. Well,
So he was very good with me because when they were doing the Russia hoax, they said I did something with him on a phone call. And basically, I congratulated him on his winning the
We're gonna
presidency.
skip past a little bit.
so the next pick is outside.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
You don't know how much.
Thank you very much.
Since day one.
Really, day one. I
Yes.
love her.
She's your biggest fan.
She's doing good. She's
Please,
a young woman.
please get a picture with her. She's
Yes.
88. She
Can I do
wants it.
that?
Yeah, of course.
Can I take? Come on,
Somebody
let's
take a
get you.
picture.
I'll take it. I got you guys.
You stay right there. We're gonna take a good one.
I'll take a great one.
Thank you so much.
That's crazy. They got Trump. Let's fast forward this a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
They gave him a Cybertruck from Elon. We're about to do the reaction right here, right now, live. Let me see where I'm at. I'm at 28 minutes in. Oop, 28 mins. Elon Cybertruck. All right, if you're just now tuning in, Trump got gifted a Cybertruck via Elon, via Adin Ross. So let's see what this looks like.
Quick, just I want to show them the wrap. Sure. You can already see the gift.
Yeah, I can. Wow.
You-
I know. That's what I noticed. I noticed the grill. Nice to see you. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right. Well, you can already see the gift.
Yeah, I can. Wow.
You can't miss it.
That's an Elon.
It is an Elon.
Wow.
Shout out to Mr.
That's
Musk.
beautiful. Hey, that is beautiful.
Am I going to close the door really quick? Just I want to show them the wrap. Sure. Check out this wrap and let me know your honest thoughts.
I think it's incredible. I
Incredible.
think it's incredible.
Was it the front?
So you know what they did? AI. What Google did is they took or they let it happen. See the Secret Service agents here?
Yeah.
They're angry and they put smiles on their face.
Right.
You heard about that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Yeah, I know. But that's how easy it is to manipulate everything.
It's a little bit scary.
Yeah, it is. It's very scary. We need like a system where we can quickly fact check things and see if it's real and authentic.
Yeah, and right now they don't have that.
No, they don't.
That's the problem.
So I know we're not going to drive anywhere, but I was wondering if you wanted to like listen to like a song in here.
Let's go.
All right, cool. This is how you open it up.
It is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
I'll get on the other side.
Different kind of a guy.
They're doing a crazy type of breakdown right here. I ain't gonna lie, to Make America Great Again on the front
Okay,
goes a little hard. That goes a little hard. To Make America Great Again on the front goes a little hard. They did a little bit. They'll be right back. They got to switch it up for the whip. They got to switch it up for the wheel.
Yeah, I think we're live. Let's see. We'll know in a second if we're live right now. Let me know if we got a live on the check. We good? We back? We good? Oh, we're good. All right. Now this is cool.
This is kind of dope.
I've never even seen you in a car before.
Wow. Not too many.
Elon paid a bag.
Look at the playlist, huh?
This is your playlist.
It's a good, yeah.
Your team picked out.
Yeah.
You want to pick a song? Let's test out
Okay,
this
so
sound system.
let's try it. And you know, some of the artists I like better than others, but I like the other song better. So it's always tough.
Who's like your top 3 artists?
Well, we love Frank Sinatra, right?
Of course.
And you know, there's a couple that I really like, but I don't like the people, so I don't want to really mention their name. But look at this list as an example. So it's such a great list. Aren't the Beatles always good?
Come on, they're the best.
Rolling Stones are always good.
Choose one.
Come on, man. We gotta-
So
You
let's
go
do
choose what you like to choose.
let's-
Just swipe.
Beach Boys. We always like the Beach Boys. Management. How about California Dreaming?
Let's do it.
Good.
California Dreaming.
All right. All right, Elon. Let's see how good this system is.
That's a good looking system.
It is, right? All right. Now Spotify is glitching.
You may have.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, we can't play no music on here. We can't play no music on here. There's one thing we can't do. So we're gonna fast forward, or let's just get to the end of the ride.
What?
Hey, can't have no music. You trying to cut me.
Pretty good, huh? Where's the
We
camera
still
at?
got the music. Can't do it.
I'll tell you about TikTok. Trump is going to keep TikTok going, whereas Biden and Harris have no idea what it means. And all it's going to do is be good for China the other way. It's no good. We're going to save TikTok. They want to destroy TikTok. So all of the people on TikTok vote for Trump.
Vote for Trump. Amazing
Thank
stream.
you. Thank
W's
you.
in the chat.
Thank you, man.
Any
That's
last
crazy
words?
because I swore he
Stream.
said that TikTok was something that he wanted to get rid of, or it was something that he said that they needed to sell to. They needed to sell in order to. They needed to sell to an American company or an American brand in order for this thing to even be a thing. So I guess they'll be right back again.
Our country 20 years ago. And
They
now
can't.
it's,
They went right
you
back
know,
to
not
Kim
even,
Jong-un.
frankly, it's not even livable. We have to bring our cities back. We're going to have to focus on bringing our cities back.
It's actually really sad. You know, I lived in California for a long time. Even Los Angeles, it's not safe. It's not safe. Everyone I know that lives in multi-million-dollar, you know, homes that do what I do, you know, content, they're getting robbed. You know, they're getting robbed. The police don't really, you know, they're not active out there as they are in some other states, and it's really sad. And I agree. I saw a video in San Francisco where people just walk into a Louis Vuitton and an Apple store and just loot, and leave like nothing ever happened. It's crazy.
They loot, and not only that, they have like $1,000 or $1,500, which she started, where she won't even prosecute if it's less than $1,500.
Wow.
So you see these people go in with like calculators, and they're adding the stuff that they're stealing because they won't be prosecuted. So that if they get dabbed, they say, no, it's less than whatever it is, $1,000.
Right.
And she started the concept.
You know, out of all of this political hoopla back and forth, I'm gonna give it to y'all real. One thing about Trump in comparison to Joe Biden is he seems like he's coherent, like he's here, like he remembers what he's been talking about for years, like he remembers every issue that he ever has to speak about. He remembers it, man. If you're new here, get true here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm out this.